Hello, Leo, Virgo, Cusp. This is Jay from Live Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying he or him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with the surrounding energy of this read. We have the Two of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Devil card. I feel like you both are restricted in conflict and you're trying to make a decision on how to get over it. And so kind of at a crossroads in trying to release this conflict that restricts you from moving forward. So you're working on it. So what challenges are you facing? We have the Five of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like there's confusion here. A part of you is still holding on to these old wounds that occurred when this breakup occurred, but a part of you wants to rebuild this connection. And this is why I feel you're at a crossroads. What else? We have the King of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, along with the Page of Cups. I feel like another challenge that you're facing is it's almost like finding stability with the pain that you're holding on to. Whenever you open up your heart, whenever you try to heal your emotions, there's that deep heartache that you're holding on to. And this may be why you're trying to jump to rebuilding this connection, because sometimes it's easier to rebuild a connection, or in our mind, we think it's easier to rebuild a connection than to deal with the pain. But the pain's still there, whether you rebuild it or not. You got to heal that pain. So what advice does Spirit have for you? We have the Chariot, the Lovers, along with the Nine of Cups. You gotta move on. It's time for you to work on your goals and dreams and not allow yourself to be stuck in this past partnership. Yeah, you can heal and deal with the pain. You can heal and deal with the issues you have from the past partnership, but you can't allow it to take away from your ability to better your life. And I feel like that's what's happening here. So, what is the current connective energy, the recent past, and the challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and the challenge? We have apology, return, forgiveness as a current connective energy. In the recent past, we have illusions. A challenge is heart fog. And what needs to happen for you to find balance, we have time. Let's get apology. We have the King of Swords along with the Tower card. So here's my thing, and I feel like this is a masculine mostly in this connection. I do feel like right now you both are trying your best to be logical as you let go of the drama and chaos. I do feel like the masculine in this energy knows they have to apologize for being so brutal when it came to this breakup. But there's definitely, both of you are definitely in that energy of forgiveness. In the recent past, we have illusions. We have the Ace of Cups along with the Page of Swords. I do feel like in the recent past, you both realized that you had to start, it's almost like letting go of any clouded judgment that prevented you from finding self-peace because you want to talk. And it could be the masculine wanting to apologize for the things that they did, but there's definitely that energy of wanting to communicate again. A challenge is heart fog. We have the Judgment card and the Nine of Pentacles. I do feel like there are some blocked emotions you both are still dealing with, and really trying to work on yourself as you make choices to release this. So this isn't a bad challenge. It just means that you're trying to work through your emotions. What you both need to do to bring balance to this connection, you need to work on ending any struggles and knocking those defensive walls down. You got to let go of the hard times you went through in this connection. It's time. You can't allow yourself to drift into the past, because then the past will overtake your present and you'll live that way. And that's not a good way to live. What is your person's energy, intention, and challenge? Your person's energy towards you is masculine energy. Their intention is one day. A challenge is misunderstood. And what needs to happen for you two to find balance, we have memories. Let's get masculine energy. We have the Seven of Cups and the Page of Wands. I do feel like right now your person's energy towards you is they're trying to take their power back and let go of any immature actions or confusion they may still be holding on to from this past connection. Their intention is one day. We have the World card and the Eight of Swords, yeah. You know, they're in this energy of hope. As they complete the cycles they need and release whatever stress or anxiety makes them overthink any triggers from the past, they have hope that things will get better, that they'll be able to release the past. A challenge with your person is misunderstanding. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Magician. I do feel like a challenge with your person right now is they're stuck in a misunderstanding. And they're, even though they're consciously aware that there's a new stable beginning being offered from the universe and God, something is happening where they know there's this new opportunity for you two to communicate. They're still stuck in a misunderstanding that you two had, and it's kind of blocking them from this communication. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have memories. I feel like what your person needs, this is all about emotions. You know, what they need to do to bring balance to this connection, they need to be honest with how they feel and work on releasing any bitterness, any bittersweet memories they're holding on to from this breakup or from the connection altogether. They need to really heal their emotions. You know, your person is stuck in this defensive energy and they're stuck in overthinking because they haven't healed their emotions. They have to let go of the past emotionally. They cannot carry this emotional baggage any longer. So what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages? I remember every detail of that day. I look for you everywhere. We have the Queen of Swords. Yeah. So this may be the masculine that right here, because I feel like your person knew, it's almost like they know they were brutal with you. They remember every detail of that day, everything they did. And as they try to move in a new direction, they do realize that they were a little harsh with you. They also want you to know they look for you everywhere. We have the Six of Swords along with the Fool card, yeah. I do feel like your person wants you to know that they do look for you everywhere. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that as they're moving forward, they're realizing they would like a fresh start with you. They would like a do-over. It's almost like your person, even though they're stuck in a misunderstanding and it's blocking them from communicating, they still look for you, hoping that maybe you two seeing each other will kind of ignite that fresh start. Near future, intentions, actions, or changes. We have drifting, slowly parting, disconnecting, detaching, feminine energy. Let's get drifting. We have the Queen of Pentacles along with the Seven of Pentacles. I do feel like in the near future, your person is really going to work on trying to disconnect from anything that doesn't stabilize themselves. You know, I feel like they're going to really work on reevaluating what it is they need to let go of, what they need to disconnect from. And this is going to put them in their feminine energy. This is going to really put them in this energy of compassion, love, and understanding, and rebalance them. It's almost like your person in the near future, once they're able to get to a point of forgiveness, of compassion, of love, this is going to help them to really move towards that new passionate beginning they want for themselves. And this is going to help them to finally probably open up to communication with you. So This is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? We have the Empress, the High Priestess, along with the Ace of Cups. This is new love. This person that's coming towards you is someone that it's almost like their intuition is guiding them to nurture this connection, to nurture initiating new love. So this person definitely is someone new that's coming towards you. I don't know what my cat is doing. So, and the one thing about this is their intuition is guiding them to. So this might end up being a soul-to-soul connection. Come on, kitty. Go on. Go on. You gotta go. What is their intention? We have the Seven of Swords, the Magician, and the Six of Swords. I feel like their intention is strategize ways of creating magic, so that you'll want to move forward. They want to show you that this is a connection that could be good for you. How will they see you? We have the Four of Swords, the Queen of Wands, along with Eight of Cups. I feel like they're going to see you as someone that is exhausted, someone that doesn't have a lot of confidence, and also someone that is trying to walk away from whatever takes away their confidence. Kitty, come on. Oh, hold on. I gotta get her down. Go on. Take away the confidence. You're gonna see this person as someone that has a little bit of lack of confidence when it comes to connections. So, what will you want the most from this person? Or what will this person want the most from you? Sorry, I got sidetracked with my cat. We have the Two of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. I feel like what this person will want the most from you is for you to see this connection as a connection that could be a wish fulfillment, that could better your life. How will you see this person? We have the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Justice card. You're going to struggle a little bit with the truth of what to do. Even though you're going to try to see this as stable, there's still going to be a little struggle when this person comes forward. What will you want the most from this person? I feel like what you will want this, with the Queen of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Five of Cups, you want this person to get to the point. You don't want to play games. You don't want to, it's almost like you've already been through a grieving period in your life with a connection, so you're not into games. You want this person to be to the point. What will the connective energy be? We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. I feel like connectively, your person, I feel like you both are going to feel good about each other. And try to be truthful and take a decisive action towards that truth. Even though you may be a little hesitant, I feel like the connective energy is going to be good. So what challenges will you face? We have the Eight of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Hanged Woman. I feel like the first challenge you're going to face is communication, telling this person how you feel. You're going to go into the stagnant energy because you're afraid of getting hurt. See, there's that Ten of Swords. Again, I feel like a big challenge is finding the strength and recognizing this could be a good connection instead of seeing it as something that could end painfully. So what advice does Spirit have for you? We have the Page of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Spirit saying be honest with your emotions. Don't allow the confusion from the defensive wounds you've acquired over time to interfere with seeing this connection as good. What else? We have the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, open up your heart to hope. That building on this connection is a positive thing instead of looking at it as a negative thing. You got to have hope and faith that things are meant to be for it to happen. And you have to be honest with how you feel. Near future, we have the Tower card, the Devil card, and the Queen of Cups. If you can be honest with how you feel, really embrace your heart and not allow yourself to be restricted in the what ifs. What if this turns out dramatic? What if this is the wrong thing? This connection can work. If you look at it as something that's going to end up bad, it's going to end up bad. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps, and I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.